Hey guys, the good folks over at GOOLOO sent me over a jump starter slash tire inflator to do a little unboxing and try it out and let you know what I think. Let's get it opened up and find out. Nobody wants to get stranded out in the middle of nowhere with a low or flat tire. So you might want to have one of these along with you. Plus, if your car battery is dead, you need a jump starter. Comes in a nice carrying case right here. Have our tire inflator hose here. Looks to be about, actually it might be a little longer. I'll say a foot, but it's actually about 20 inches long. That's nice. A lot of hoses are a lot shorter. That's a plus for it right there already. And we have our jumper cables here. It's a little short, but hey, you put this thing right up to your battery. You don't have to stretch it across from one car to the other like you do standard jumper cables. But so that ought to do the job right there. I'll show you where to plug that in just a moment. And it comes with a USB-A to USB-C charging cord. It's not going to do you any good if it's dead, so keep it charged up. And it does have a quick start guide here. Looks pretty good. I got a carrying handle right here. That's nice. Kind of a rubbery one. There you go. It's a 3,000 amp jump starter, and it goes up to 150 PSI. Build quality seems to be decent. We have some attachments here for our inflator. You have a area for like a floaty for the swimming pool or whatever, a ball needle, and looks like we have a couple of Presta valves for bicycle tires. That's nice. You know, you have your standard for most bicycles, and then your racing bikes that have Presta valves on. You need those adapters. Looking this bad boy over. Okay, right here is where you can screw your air hose in. It'll go right in there. We have our light right here. I'll show you that in just a moment. You have a output USB-A port and an input USB-C port. This is where you'll charge it at. And say you're out and your phone goes dead, you can use that USB-A to USB-C cord, plug it in right there, and plug your phone in to get a quick charge in the pinch. Right over here is where you'll hook the cables up at. Right there. These will plug in right there. There's no way really to get it backwards there. Here's your light. I'll show you where that light button is in just a moment. Okay, right here we have our plus button and our minus button. This is to increase the air pressure, and this is to decrease it. You have your light button right here. That's how we turn that light on up there. You have your power button here, and you have your menu button right here. Power it on, push it and hold it for a moment, and it'll come up. Has your battery status right here. Shows how much juice you have in the device. It's preset to 36 pounds. Yeah, it looks like it has an SUV right there. Then a car, bicycle, and a ball. KPA, bar, and PSI. PSI is what we want, so we'll leave it there. We got an SUV. My tires require 35 pounds, so we'll just hit that. When you get ready to air up your tires, you just hit the power button, and it will start airing your tire up, and when it reaches 35 pounds, it will turn off. We're going to try out the tire inflator, and then we're going to see if we can jump start an old riding tractor. So you'll just take your air hose, put it in right there, and screw it in. Like so. There you go. This does have your 10 built-in smart safety protections. The first one is overcharge protection, overcurrent protection, short circuit protection, reverse polarity protection, AI software protection, high and low temperature protection, spark proof protection, over voltage protection, overload protection, and reverse charge protection. It's nice to have all the protection there. You don't have to worry about hooking up your cables backwards. Okay, all you want to do is just take your air line, put it on your valve stem, lock that down, turn it on. We got 30 pounds. We want that preset to 35. You drop it down to 35 and then just hit power and it'll start. And there you go. Just take that off and you are good to go. Now, let's see if it'll jump off that lawn tractor. Better than a doornail. Now, you'll just open that cap up, take your cables, plug them in right there. Then we'll just get them hooked up. Now, let's see if it'll start. If your battery is really dead like this one, it's got a force start button right here. It's kind of an extra boost. Push that in. Now we should be good to go. There you go. That's all there is to it. We would be ready to work if we were wanting to mow the yard now. But I just mowed it, so we're good to go. Anyway, if you're looking for a good jumper and tire inflator, you might want to check this one out. It's a thumbs up. I like it. Hey, if you do want to check this out, I will put a link down in the description where you can jump over to Amazon and check out the product page. And hey, if you want to check out some more tire inflators and jumpers like this, I'll put a playlist right over here for you to check out. Might be something else in there you'd be interested in. Hey, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.